Hey, foodie friends, and welcome to Chef's Recipe Spotlight with Jessica Ann, where we love to do what we do best, and that is talk about all things food. We are so excited to share our recipe here of the day. It is a very flavorful feature, deserves a discussion for several reasons, although those reasons might surprise you, and that is a Parmesan crusted tilapia. So, this recipe actually originated when I was in college. I got it out of a Cooking Light magazine. I don't even know if that magazine exists anymore. But man, I thought I was fancy pants. I'd make it for my roommate Casey. And we were two college girls cooking fish, man. We were sophisticated. It was pretty cool. So through the years, it's modified a little bit, and I started to realize that it's actually really hard to bread tilapia. So now we just put the breadcrumb topping on top and don't worry about like patting it in and trying to actually bread it. Besides, the breadcrumbs on the bottom get soggy anyway. Anyway, and tilapia, as far as fish goes, is one of the more cost-effective fishes. It's way more budget friendly, but it doesn't really have a lot of flavor. We're all being honest with each other here, right? It's a flaky white fish, not a ton of flavor. So we're going to add some flavor to it. It's easy to make. You can pair it with a million different types of sauces. So you can drizzle it with an aioli. I like to use a butter herb sauce. You could just go plain as is. Or if I'm, trying to keep it cool throughout the week, I just do fresh lemon and that's all you need. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees, line a rimmed baking sheet with parchment paper or aluminum foil. That's really just for easy cleanup. It's not 100% necessary, but you do not want it to stick. So if you've got aluminum foil or something on it, just make sure you hit it with a quick spray of cooking spray. Okay. In a medium bowl, combine about half a cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. If you don't have seasoned breadcrumbs or panko, add a tiny bit, like a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, like dried Italian seasoning to the breadcrumbs, and voila, you have seasoned breadcrumbs. Half a cup of freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. Please do not use shaker cheese. It is like chemically modified to be table stable and will not actually melt nor add flavor. It'll just stay kind of grainy. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a half a teaspoon of coarse kosher salt, and a half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. So mix that all together and then drizzle in 3 tablespoons of butter. After you've mixed it up, it'll kind of be like wet sand or kinetic sand. If you have kids, that will resonate. Okay. Place your large tilapia fillets, and you can honestly probably do about 5 to 6 if you don't really pile it on there onto your prepared baking sheet. I like to dab mine a little bit just so that they're dry. It kind of helps it stick a little bit better. And evenly spoon that breadcrumb mixture over the top. Bake it for about 17 to 20 minutes. It really just depends on how thick the fillets are, but they're pretty thin, so it really should be more towards that 17-minute. And at the very end, just turn on the broiler for a second. Watch the fillets though. You don't want to burn them. You just want them to be golden brown. Everybody's broiler is different. Mine is like a 20-second bam and it's done. Other people's take a little bit of time. Okay. Remove them, serve that with whatever you want to serve it with. Some greens. I like broccolini and maybe some toasted couscous. And you could always get your fresh lemon, aioli. I'll give you some other sauce options in the comment section of this. So, as always, we hope to give you some culinary inspiration, hear your thoughts, comments, experiences. Leave them in the comment section below and make sure you subscribe because we want you to get all of these episodes as they come out on Chef's Recipe Spotlight. From my kitchen to yours, have a lovely day.